Hello everyone! In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make this amigurumi umbrella. To crochet this, you need a wire about 30 centimeters, needle, marker, and I have used Alize Diva red color to make this umbrella. You can choose your own favorite color. To start this umbrella, you must make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, make a cross in your index finger and then pull the yarn inside and make a chain. And we'll make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then mark the last stitch and pull this yarn. So in this way you start with 6 single crochets. Then increase these single crochets and make 12 single crochets. That is, we make 2 single crochets in every stitch. So this is number 1 and number 2. So increase every stitch and at the end you will have 12 single crochets. As you see, there are 2 loops in each stitch. One is the front loop, that is here, and the other one is the back loop, that is here. So in this round, we work on the back loop and make 1 single crochet and 1 increase in the back loops. Okay? And do it for 6 times. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet again in the back loop, but we make an increase in 2 loops. That is in a stitch. 1, 2, and 1 single crochet in. So you work the first stitch of the pattern in the back loop, so you make 1 single crochets in the back loop, but you make an increase and a single crochet in the next round. Make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 2 single crochets in 2 loops and 1 increase, and do it until the end of the round. Okay, in the next round, make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 1 single crochet in 2 loops and increase, and 2 single crochets in 2 loops. In the next round, you make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 4 single crochets in 2 loops, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we make 1 increase. 1 and 2. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 2 single crochets in 2 loops, 1 and 2, and make an increase, and then we make 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. So you see this structure is revealing itself. In the next round, we make 1 single crochets in the back loop, 6 single crochets in 2 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we make an increase. That is, we make 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. So 1 single crochet in the back loop, 6 single crochets in 2 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we make 1 increase. Okay, in the next round we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 in 2 loops, and then we make an increase in 2 loops, and then 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you consider, we have 4 single crochets on the right and 4 single crochets on the left, but the first one in the right side is always in the back. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 8 single crochets in 2 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we make 1 increase. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop and 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 single crochets are in 2 loops. Then we make an increase in 2 loops, 1 and 2 in 1 stitch, and then we make 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, in the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 10 single crochets in 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then we make 1 increase. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in 2 loops. Then we make an increase, and then 6 single crochets in 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 12 single crochets in 2 loops. 1, 2, 11, and 12, and then we make 1 increase in 2 loops, and continue this pattern for 6 times until you reach the marker. Okay, in the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we make 1 increase, and after increase we have 7 single crochets in 2 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And continue this pattern to the marker. Be careful that the first stitch in the round is in the back loop. In the next round, you make 1 single crochet in the back loop, 14 single crochets in 2 loops, and 1 increase. 1, 2, 13, and 14, and after 14 stitches we make 1 increase, and do this pattern until the end of the round. In the next round, you don't have any increase, so you just make a single crochet in the back loop and 16 single crochets in 2 loops, and do it until the end of the round. Okay, in the next round you make 1 double crochet in the back loop. So for double crochet, yarn over and make another loop. So we have 3 loops on the hook. First crochet 2 of them and then 2. So this is double crochet. So we make 1 double crochet in the back loop. Then we make half double crochet in 2 loops for half double crochet, yarn over, and crochet all of them together. This is half double crochet. Then we make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then we make 8 slip stitches. For slip stitch, you just pull a yarn inside the loop. 7 and 8. Again, we make 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3 single crochets and 1 half double crochet. So just the double crochet is in the back loop and the other stitches are in 2 loops. So continue this pattern until you reach the marker. Last round, you make a double crochet. For double crochet, you yarn over the yarn and crochet 2 of them and then 2. And then triple crochet. For triple crochet, you make 2 loops on the hook, again in the same stitch. Okay, crochet 2 of them together, and then again a double crochet. So these 3 are in the back loop, and then in 2 loops we make half double crochet and 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, again, okay, 8 slip stitches, and then we make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and a half double crochet. Again, continue this pattern until you reach the marker. Okay, cut the yarn and you can hide the yarn in this way. Move it into the front loop of the second stitch and go back and insert it into the back loop of the first stitch, and in this way you can hide your yarn. Then weave it inside so that you can hide the extra yarn. Now we are going to make the handle of the umbrella. For the handle, make a magic ring in this way and make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then close the magic ring. Then crochet these 6 stitches for 45 rounds. So this is the first round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and do it for 45 rounds. So this is how you crochet a cover for the handle. So we make 6 single crochets for 45 rounds. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then to end the handle, you make a slip stitch and cut the yarn. This way, the cover for the handle is ready. Okay, when you made the cover of the handle ready, insert it in the hole on top of the umbrella. In this. Okay, when you touch this out, make a wire twice as long as the cover of the handle, and then insert it into the cover. Now sew this edge with the extra yarn to the top of the umbrella in this way. Insert it into the front loops of the top of the umbrella. Okay, this way we join it to the top. You can also sew this part of the handle so that the wire doesn't come out in this way, and then hide the yarn in this way. Take it out, pull it, and then cut it. Fold the handle in this way, like an umbrella. Okay, you can also use adhesive paper tape to save the handle. To cover this part, we make a magic ring, and then make 6 single crochets in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then pull it and mark the last stitch. Then make first 6 single crochets in the stitches 1 and 6. Then again mark the last stitch and make 2 single crochets in every stitch. So 1, that is, we make 12 single crochets at the end. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Then make a slip stitch, cut the yarn, leave a long tail. Okay, in this way you connect it to the top of the umbrella. Okay, you can design the umbrella by using sharpeners. I used circles and a fabric marker. In this way you can color it. You can color dots on the umbrella, or you can crochet these dots by making 6 single crochets in magic ring and then connecting it to the umbrella by glue.